Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope it's going well. This feels really loud, which is ironic because it felt kind of quiet for Yakuza yesterday. Hope you're having a nice Sunday. Hope you're having a good weekend. Back for some Expedition. I was originally going to do this at 1, and then I got busy with some other stuff, so here we are at 2 o'clock instead to continue Expedition. Last time we went through Old Lumiere. We had a little showdown with Renoire. And we fought the first Axon, which is like one of 2 mini-bosses, I guess, before we fight the Paintress. So we're going to pick up with fighting the second Axon. And then after we do that, I think we can head towards the Paintress and try and fight her. And we'll see. Maybe we can finish Act 2? I don't know. Hello, Cashew. Hello, Jack. Welcome. Hope it's going well. Hello, Knee Lurkers. Welcome. Cashew, I didn't get to check your Heaven Burns Red stream yesterday, but did you have the XP thing in your stream too? A community thing or whatever? I'm already at 22 and a half hours in this game. You didn't? Really? I'm asking because I see it's back on this stream again. I don't know. Maybe maybe it's just rolling out in like waves to people. In my settings and I have it enabled, but it didn't show up. No. So I can see you've sent 3 messages. Jack sent twice. It is at 75 and 50 XP for both. Nivy doesn't have it either. Weird. So your 4th message there, it still stayed at 75. That's the same thing that was happening yesterday. Assuming, yeah, just gotta wait for it to roll out more. Yeah. Alas. I can say I had the cool thing show up first, which is fun. I got used as a testing stream. Saw the death battle for Simone versus Kyle the Green Lantern, and Simone won. Nice. My boy Simone. He deserves it. A well-earned win, if I do say so myself. Bum-ba-da-dum-bum. Bum-ba-da-dum-bum. Oh, I wanted to show off. I wanted to show this thing I got. I had a VGen commission finish, and I got it earlier today. I thought it was kind of funny. Where are you in my downloads folder? You ready for this? Boom. It's a Leodoro. I was like, I need it. Now I can be Dorified as well. Let's go. But that's not all. I don't just have Leodoro. I have this one. Now he's running. I was like, this isn't a want to have. This is a need to have. I was thinking about putting it in my starting screen, just like randomly having the Doro run across, but I didn't get around to it. Next death battle, Tom from Tom and Jerry versus Sayot from Sayot and the Roadrunner. I don't think I know of Sayot? That would work as a Fuji if you were bold enough? Oh, yeah. Well, I don't have a version of it with it opening its mouth. So I guess I'd have to ask the artist if they could do like a separate, unless you mean like have it running as the talking animation, I guess, and then just standing still as the normal one. Gonna make a Doro Leo emote. I'm gonna put it in Discord at least. At some point, I'd like to put it in YouTube, but I don't have like the way that the YouTube emotes work is that you need a certain amount of members to unlock more emote slots. And right now I have it so that like I would probably need like 40 or 50 members to actually unlock the next slot, which is kind of crazy. I wonder if I can actually check in my studio. Let's see. Because I know they unlock per every few members or something. Emoji. No, I don't see it in there. How many members per emote? Right now, I think I have 11 emoji, right? So... yeah. So to get my 12th emoji, to be able to make a Doro emote, I would need 50 total members. So I'm currently... oh, I see you put it in there, Cashew. Thank you. So I would need another 40-ish or so to get up there. So never say never. I mean, I could always replace something with a Doro emote as well. But then I have to, you know, it would be kind of sad to replace one of the current ones. I have a shit ton of these Doro things now. I also have this one. This is a different version of running. Which I thought was pretty nice. I have like 5 or 6 more. I got this one. Just gorging myself on some, instead of Doritos, it's Dorotos. Basically me IRL. I got a dancing one. This was a worthwhile investment. Thank you. I thought the same. I got a different dance. Look at how I move those hips. It's pretty mesmerizing if I do say so myself. I need to figure, like, I can use these in so many ways. The question is just how. I don't know what the hell this dance is. I assume this is like a meme from somewhere, and I just don't know of the source, but that was like a crazy one. I got Lick, aka Leodoro when he sees some nice anime thighs. Hips don't lie. Happy they put Doro and Sully. Yeah, that was so funny when it was in the trailer at the end. I love that. I got working Doro. Tapping away on the computer. And I also got gaming Doro. Tapping away on the controller. I think there was only like one more. Oh yeah. I saved this one for last. This one is called Twerk Doro. I don't know if I would call it twerking, so to speak, but this is like generally what people call it when they see it for whatever reason. Oh man. But yeah. Oh, he working it all right. Damn right. Leodoro after he gets gifted a body pillow of his waifu or something. But yeah, that was all of the different Doros, I think. So I got, what is that? 5. And I got 11 different Doros there. Which, yeah, I thought that was funny. Now we need a Leodoro done by Musin Pro. Dude, I'd go crazy if I had an official Doro from Musin. He's the one who made the Doros popular in the first place. So having, like, a Musin-made one would be so fun. I already love your intro, BRB, outro, but you could make a bomb animation with those. Yeah, honestly, I could. I'll have to think about it. I mean, I could probably just throw them all on the screen at the same point, or at the same time, and just have it loop or something, and have that be like, ooh, a special Doro one. I can use this intro whenever I'm playing Nikkei or something. It's pronounced coyote as a... Oh, coyote like the animal. Okay. But yeah, I hope that at some point I'll be able to put the static one just as an emote. Either I'll replace something to make room for it, or I'll eventually have enough members that I could add it in. But I'll definitely put them in Discord at least, because in Discord, I think I can put in as many as I want. You could make a Nikkei-specific screen transition with a bunch of Doro Leos running. Oh my god, that's a good idea, yeah. Have it be like, that wouldn't be too hard to make, just on my own in like a video editor or something. Yeah, have like a bunch of layers of these or something. Like have one down there, one here, one here, one here. And then you just like repeat it over and over. So then they all just like run across the screen to mask the transition. That would be really funny. I like that idea. I'll have to mess around with that. I'd probably do it at an angle too. Have them like come from the top kind of to the bottom. I'm never gonna get sick of Doro, man. I freaking love Doro. Anyways, that was a nice 15-minute random shenanigans, but I just like I couldn't not show it because I saw that it got delivered like 2 hours ago. I was like, oh, I definitely got to show it as soon as I start streaming. Whenever Wasabi next pops in the stream, I'll have to show him. Although he would see it in Discord too. Okay, what was I doing? So I need to go to the second Axon, second mini boss thing, which is right over here. Okay, so I just have to go to the island across the way. That huge one over there. You got like 40 Doro Leos running, you could sneak one of the crazy ones in the mix. Oh! Yeah, that would be good. Have most of them be the normal one, and then just like randomly throw in this guy. Just like, yeah, randomly popped in the middle somewhere. I like that it has like the black lines in the background for the speed. Oh man. I am definitely gonna have to mess around with that. That is an amazing idea. Alright, so this one is... Okay, yeah, this is the other Axon. We're in the right place. Sirene. Sirene? Who knows?
The architecture looks very different here. This kind of place never existed before the fracture.
This looks like
It's
ancient
beautiful.
Rome or something.
Feels surreal.
Like when I went to Italy and I was going through the Colosseum and stuff, like this is how it felt. Engorging myself on the best pasta known to man. No loot up here? Wild. Nothing over. Oh, cutscene. Okay, that works. Perfect time for some fruit snacks. Oh. Oh, is that the boss?
Is she the Axon?
Sirene, she who plays with wonder.
It's so...
What is she doing?
What's going on?
Oh, it's like making them all. It's like hypnotizing them into dancing or something? Yeah.
You have to focus. Be careful. They call her she who plays with wonder. But what she really does is play with your head.
I bet that's going to be a gimmick in the fight.
Let's move fast before we all lose our minds.
What type of JRPG thing would that be equivalent to? Like charm? Instead of attacking her, she'll like charm you so you can't attack, and then you attack your. Oh, yeah, I loved getting charmed in Metaphor. I wouldn't be surprised if there's going to be some gimmick like that. Oh. This Siren boss? Is it like really hard or something, Jack? Where are we going? Persona Games Wonderful 101 has charm? Wonderful 101 does? Really? The Wii U game? Well, I guess it was on Switch too.
Don't look at her for too long or you'll go insane. I've seen people jumping off a cliff just from looking at her.
It is mesmerizing.
This dance feels familiar. This is kind of dancing to Old Lumiere.
I don't think so. Never seen it.
Okay, we'll rest up. Get our little fast travel point. Press on. I wonder if this one will have like mini side bosses that you have to fight to weaken it like the previous one did, or if you just have to go in raw. That was horribly phrased. I don't know why I said that. It's been a whole 10 days since I last played this. I forgot all the buttons. Brand new enemies. Ooh, I like this new fighting theme. Dodge? Oh, are these all flying enemies? Nice job, Lune. That works. Level 13 weapon? That's really high. Reverse the Bestial Wheel order. Saw a video of this game that does an analysis on the characters. I recommend watching after you beat the game. I definitely will. I'm really interested in the lore and stuff of this game. Using an upgraded skill gives an AP to all allies? Ooh. Oh, double brand. Oh, right. I forgot who was learning that. But I wanted to give it to, like, everybody. Because pretty much everyone does stuff that burns. It costs 30 points to give that to people? Are you kidding me? That's insane. I either have to free up 9 points or I have to give them 9 more. Ah, jeez. Can I give it to them at the flag, maybe? So I would want Lune, Mael, and Versa to have it. Lune has it equipped. Mael needs 8 more points. But they're gonna stack so much burn if they have it. Like, if I go for a mostly burn kind of build... I don't know. Let's see if I can give it at the... I know I can do it at the camp. I don't know if I can do it at the flags, though. Tributes, skills. I can't do it here. I can only do it on the continent. So if I want people to have more points, I'd have to take away other abilities. Well, Mael, I definitely want to have it. So if I want Mael to have it... She needs 8 points freed up. So she'd have to lose what? Apply shell when falling below 50%. I like that defensively. Get an extra AP on battle start's good. AP on breaking a target's good. AP on killing an enemy is good. AP on perfect dodge is good. A lot of my skills are about getting more AP. Increase crit chance on burning enemies, but, you know, because I'm fire, I'm doing a lot of burns on them, so that makes sense. Percent chance to burn on a free aim shot. Healing tints remove status effects from allies. That's going to be helpful if there is going to be stuff like charm, because then if she heals somebody, it will also take the charm away. Increase crit chance on defenseless enemies. I wouldn't mind taking that away. Replacing that with something else. She does apply defenseless with her first attack, but I feel like I could give her something better. Increased counterattack damage. Increased damage until it hits received. Glass Cannon is literally that skill name. 25% more damage, but take 25% more. Receive 15% of heals affecting other characters. Recover health on parry. Plus 5% of a gradient charge using an item. On death AP to allies. I mean, she has the lowest health, so it's not horrible, but I don't want her to die either, so... And if I take this one away, I'm losing my speed. So ideally, I give her something that has more speed. Deal 25% more, but take 25% more. Really risky coming up on a boss. Increased damage, but can't be healed. Do I have anything else here that gives speed? Accelerating heal, I guess. Healing an ally applies rush for a turn. I'm going to lose defense as well. I could give her Glass Cannon and just see how it goes. %, increased counterattack damage. She just doesn't counterattack that often. If it was like increased parry damage, that would be one thing, but... Recover health on parry is nice. I guess I'll give her that one. Although, I probably should give her stuff that I haven't learned the abilities for so that I can unlock those. Plus 5% of a gradient charge when using an item. I don't use items very often. Counterattack might not be bad on Verse. I feel like I counterattack with him more often, although it's totally random. You just counterattack when you have the prompt come up. Increase damage until you get hit isn't bad. I'll give her that, I guess. So that she can, It has good stat boosts as well, so I feel like that's probably worth it for her. I guess I have to wait on the burns until I can leave. I could leave and come back in, I guess. I don't know. There's so many different builds that you can do in this. Like, I like it, but it's a lot to manage at the same time. Can go down over there. Oh, didn't I get the ability to break these? Yeah.
An advantage.
Okay, upgrade material. That's good. I'm assuming this isn't the path that I would need to go for the story. I'm assuming this is just extra stuff that I can loot. Hello. Only I could play this on Switch 2. Maybe. Switch 1 definitely couldn't handle it, but I could see Switch 2 maybe. Good job, Mal.
Great.
Wasn't there a... Oh, over there. Yeah, I mean, the Switch 2 is not going to be, like, as powerful as PS5 and Xbox, but... I mean, I could see it potentially handling this. Probably with, like, frame rate a little capped or something, but... That's another, like... I could move. This is a chest. Really gotta try this. It looks great. It is very good. Big recommend. Especially because they launched it for only like 50 bucks. In today's economy, that's great. I'm very glad that the studio released it for such an affordable price compared to like the big games all being 70 and now 80, I guess, starting with Mario Kart. Speaking of Mario Kart, the Switch 2 comes out in a week and a half. Where's the last thing? There it is.
Good stuff.
Increase damage while having shields, but receiving any damage always removes all shields. That's another high risk, high reward kind of thing. Alright, considering that's a elevator, maybe that is the path that it wants you to go. So I'm going to keep checking this other path first. Is there any other, like, big games coming out that you're interested in, Cashew? Or like, I don't know, just upcoming stuff in general over the next few months? I was talking about it in a recent stream, but like, I think for me, this year is just kind of like dead. Like after Expedition and 100 Line came out, I mean, the Switch 2 comes out, which is cool. It has Mario Kart, but like until the end of September, there really isn't anything else that I'm pumped for. I mean, I know you have Metal Gear Solid, but like outside of that, is there really anything? I know, Jack, you're interested in the new Kodaka game. Oh, there's a log. Hello, Laura. Welcome to the stream. Hope it's going well. Welcome back from Japan. I am like halfway probably through Act 2. How far are you actually? Because I don't want you to potentially get spoiled or something. If you're not as far as me. But yeah, I'm like halfway through Act 2. How's about yourself? I know that I'm 99% sure you've gotten to Act 2. I don't remember at what point you were at, for sure. I'm on my way to fight some Axons. Okay, yeah, that's actually the same part that I'm at, then. I'm at the point where I'm off to fight one of those as well. So we're actually at, like, the same point. Can you believe the ending to Act 1? I didn't see that coming until right before it happened, and I was like, no, don't do this. I caught up to you? I never thought I'd see the day? Yeah. Which is really impressive, considering I was streaming it while you were in Japan for a couple weeks. And I'm not going to be able to stream it for like the next 2.5 weeks. I might be able to get it in one more time. Maybe one more time next week, but then I'm probably not going to be able to stream for like 2.5 weeks. So you might be able to finish the game before me. Night Rain comes out on Friday, Deltarune next week, Stellar Blade and Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering expansion the week after that, Shadowverse 2 the week after that. Holy crap. Well, might be a quiet June, July for me, but you definitely have a packed lineup of releases. Holy crap. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 4 weeks in a row you have something releasing that you're interested in. And one of those is double in the same week? Jeez.
Gilles, 55th. I don't understand.
Summer's gonna be good for gaming for you.
Up to now.
That should all definitely tide you over until Metal Gear Solid. Are you planning on playing it on stream, the remake?
They just keep dancing to their own. We're running out of ideas.
Or is that just going to be a for you thing?
I miss my girls so much it kills me. It hurts thinking that I could have been home right now playing music while they dance. Rochelle would have given birth by now. I could be holding my first grandchild. Instead, I'm here. No. No. There's still a chance, and someone has to fight for them. I can't let them down. Drums, maybe that will work. They can't hear our music, but perhaps they will feel it.
I'd stream that. That's like, on one hand, I was thinking you would since you've played all the other Metal Gears. But on the other hand, I was like, are you going to be having Metal Gear Overdose at that point? Because you've played all of them in a row, and then it's like, oh boy, back to the game that I beat 6 months ago, just the remake version. But given how much you love the series, that's also understandable. I know that your chat loved Metal Gear Solid. Can't wait for you to fight the end again. Is that like the most tilted you've been while streaming? I only saw part of that fight. Nice camera into the environment. That's cool. Don't remind me. I think that's the #1 most frustrated I've ever been on stream. Damn. You know, based on the little bits that I did see, I can't say I blame you. Oh, there's another elevator thing over here. Okay, I'm assuming this elevator is the progress one, so I'm gonna go and take the other elevator. And then, we'll see where we go. Based on the stream title, I totally thought you were near the end. Now, I think I still have a ways to go. I mean, I don't actually know. I'm just, like, theorizing. Being as vague as possible. So you're in Act 2, so you know how Act 1 ended. And then you know how Act 2 starts. And if you're on your way to fight the Axons, then you know, like, the reason that you're going after the two of them are, I guess, to, like, get you to the Paintress or something. Like, I think that's what they said, is, like, oh, you have to defeat the two Axons to, like, unlock the path to the... So, like, I mean, after you defeat them, I'm assuming you just go fight the Paintress after that? But I don't think that's going to be the end of the game. I don't think the Paintress is going to be the final, like, boss. Now that there's this, like, other guy who's around and causing problems, I feel like he's going to be the final boss. There's 3 acts, though, right? There has to... Exactly, yeah, I think there's 3. Like, trilogies are the norm. Like, I feel like a story being told in 3 acts is like... What the hell is that thing? I feel like stories being told in, like, a trio is pretty typical, so... Yeah, I'm assuming... Act 1 was called Gustave, and it ends with the big scene. Act 2, I think, was called Verso. And in this one, we're aiming to fight the Paintress. So I'm assuming Act 3 is going to be another main character's name. And it's going to be probably trying to fight the old guy. I feel like he's going to be the endgame boss. But I don't know. I'm just, like, theorizing. If I had to guess a character, I bet Mael is going to have the name of the 3rd act. Where'd you come from? You trying to sneak up on me? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's Act 3 Mael. We'll find out eventually. I do find it fun theorizing to see, like, how close I get to being right. That's what I'm guessing too. Great minds think alike, as they say. Who's your main party that you're running with? This thing feels like it's gonna be like one of those optional bosses. Like the thing in the first area that just fucks you up. Oh, I don't have a choice now. If I lose, I lose. And at least then I know. The Chromatic Greatsword Cultist. Yeah, this thing's gonna fuck me up. Oh my god. Yeah, wipe my entire party in your first attack. Okay. Great. I'm not fighting that guy. I'll fight them when I'm actually leveled up more and stronger, since I can come back. Starting off with that many shields and an attack that AoE kills everybody. Swap around a lot, but Lune and Verso are always in the party. Good choices. I've pretty much been running Lune, Verso, and Mael. That's been like my ride or die party. I mean, CL and Minoko are cool, but I'm not as into their playstyles based on the tutorials for them, so... hello, Robert. Hope it's going well. The rule of 3? Yeah. stories do be like in being in threes. You aren't going to be ready for what's later ahead. Is there like a huge difficulty spike or something? I've heard there's a bunch of super bosses. Good job, Mael. We're just playing a freaking sniper role with these enemies. I mean, the Pictos I have on Mael giving me AP every time I kill an enemy is really nice.
That will help.
10% to shell damage reduction. Oh. Huge health and defense boost. I guess that would be good for bosses. What's up here? Hey. What that?
Great.
Up and upgrade material? Cool. And where does this take? Up and upgrade. This area is going pretty far. I feel like this might actually be the path of progress, which I didn't want to take. I wanted to take the unknown path. Wait a second. Isn't this back at the beginning? Oh, it loops all the way back to the start. Okay. I have my L's crit at 59% right now. That's a lot of crit. More than half of her attacks will crit. Okay, I have 12 points for Lune. High ice damage to all enemies and heals allies for 3 turns. But I'm interested in a mostly burn build. Deals increasingly high fire damage to all enemies every turn until I receive damage. Deals very high fire damage that applies 5 burns per hit to all enemies, 2 hits. Self-damage if failed. Consume 3 stains for increased damage. I don't really have anything that deals earth damage. All enemies receive medium lightning damage at the end of their turn. Low lightning damage when they receive damage. For 3 turns. If you have 2 red stains, you get double thunder strikes. And I think I get 2 reds from... No, I only get 1 red from those. So if I use this one twice, it would deal the burn. I'd get 2 red stains. Then I could use this and get a shit ton of lightning damage. But if it's for 3 turns, then I can't do anything else. I'm not like super sold on any of her extra abilities. And 9 AP for this attack is crazy high. It's literally called hell though. Alright, I'll keep saving up her points for now. Verso, I have 11 points. After 1 turn, deals extreme single target physical damage, 13 hits. Interrupted if any damage is taken. So as long as I can dodge for 1 turn, you get extreme single target damage 13 times. I mean, that's kind of cracked. Extreme light damage to all enemies, powerful to allies. I mean, that might not be bad for, like, buffing Mael, since it kind of seems like Mael's going to end up being my main damage dealer. Increase rank to A and refills all AP, but sets health to 1. No thanks. Low single target damage, 1 hit. Increased damage at each cast. Oh, so if you keep using it, it will keep getting stronger. If you have an S rank, it costs even less. That's not bad. Kind of like that. High single target light damage, 5 hits. Oh. Medium single target light damage, 5 hits. At completion, you gain a rank. That's a good way to climb ranks. Extreme single target physical, 6 hits. Increased damage if they're stunned. Does he have some other ability that does the stun? Or is that reliant on somebody else? Doesn't look like his other attacks do it. Persona 5 Phantom X coming June 26th. Yeah, I'm super excited. Huge fan of Persona, so I will definitely take Persona Gacha, as if playing 4 gacha games wasn't already enough. Now I'm gonna have a 5th one to keep up with. My ally could keep going all in on these fire attacks. Medium single target physical damage. Consumes burns. I don't want it to consume burn. I want it to deal burns. High single target fire, 1 hit, increased for each hit received since the previous turn. Extreme single target fire damage, 3 hits, applies 5 burns per hit. If you're in offensive stance, it applies 2 more burn per hit. So if I use her other move to put her in offensive stance, and then I use this, it deals extreme damage. It would apply 15 burns. It would actually apply 21 burns because I'd be in offensive stance. And if I give her that Pictos I got to double burns, she would actually apply 42 burns in 1 hit, which is kind of cracked. But it would take me another 20 skill points to get there. So I guess I can keep saving skill points for her. Registered Persona 5 Phantom? Yeah, I pre-registered as well. I think it's always good to pre-register for that stuff because as long as you feel semi-confident you're going to play, I mean, you're going to get extra rewards, so extra like gacha pulls, extra materials, whatever the hell you need. It's always good to have it. I guess these things are really easy just because of how I have my L set up right now, so that's free XP. Alright, so going all the way to the end of this path is progress. Can't wait for Akihiko to be playable next. Yukari's doing well from what I've seen. Very good. I do love Yukari. Glad to hear she's good. Although I guess we're going to be waiting a while for that collab in English. Nice job. GG, team. I don't know how I didn't see that.
Finesse and grace.
Nice job. Don't get a ton of XP for it, but hey. It's still easy XP. I'm curious why these are just different colors. Wait, did I ever take the other one? I don't think I did. I think I got sidetracked and I never took it. Jamie can't swap out Wonder, but then again, after seeing the mechanics for him, I can see why. Oh, is that the main character? Did I take the other? I want to go back because I don't think I took one of these in the other direction. You gotten the swimsuit outfit for Verso? I just got it in Oh Boy. Have I? I have indeed. I got swimsuit 2. I guess there's a swimsuit 1 that I haven't gotten. I got Gustav's haircut for Verso. Feels bad, man. The samurai one's pretty nice, though. Yeah, the guys' swimsuit outfits have jiggle physics, if I remember correctly, in a certain area. Wonders the MC wildcard like other Personas games? Gotcha. Hey, gender equality though, right? If the girls have jiggle physics, why can't the guys? Will Yuki be first pull? That's who you're gonna save up for? That was a dead end. So the thing I'm thinking of was... I want to say down this way. Easy XP? Very easy XP. I need to double check. I just want to make sure I'm not losing out on potential loot. It was that one right there. Did I take that? Okay, considering this is a dead end everywhere else, I'm assuming I did. It like takes you off in this direction, I think. And then that's where it loops around. Okay, I did take this. Now I remember where we are. Okay, I can proceed with the story path. I'll go this way again just for a little bit more easy XP. Okay. What weapon am I using for my L? Critical hits apply burn, base attack applies 2 burns. Right. I was going for the very burn heavy play style. Can I grab the thing behind this enemy without fighting him? Because it looks like a Pictos. Alright, let's try and sneak in and grab it. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Nope. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone.
Great.
Doubles all heals received. That's pretty good. Who even needs to fight the big guy? I'll take the loot without fighting him. Thank you. Ah, damn it. More Expo 33. Once I get money, I'm trying this. Hell yeah. Highly recommend. That's what I like to hear. Also, hello, Master. Welcome to the stream. Hope it's going well.
A storm is coming.
Good job. Going good? It's Sunday. Can't complain. Very true. Sunday's a great day. Even nicer this week, since I don't have to work tomorrow, since it's a holiday. Although I assume it's not a holiday in Canada. This is one of the few times that the US gets to say, hell yeah. Don't have to work tomorrow. Which means bonus short stream tomorrow, so I can finish Yakuza finally. There's another path over there. Oh, maybe. Oh, no, that's where I came from. Right. Okay. Now we can continue with the story path. Pokemon Masters. I played it a lot when it first came out. I haven't really played it for the last couple years. So I beat the first story arc, but I haven't played any of the stuff they've done since then for the story. And the first arc I think was like PML League or something. It's like I became the league champion. Yeah, I haven't really played since then. It was fun though. Used to, but it kept crashing on my phone because my phone's a bit old. Also a good reason to stop. Hard to play and enjoy a game if it just keeps crashing. Oh, there's a dead Gestrol. Oh no, he's alive. It's been so long. Whoever built this Coliseum sucks. Coliseum. That explains why I thought it reminded me of Italy. Ooh, these are all long paths. Okay, I have no idea what's the correct path. I guess we're just gonna have to explore all three. This one looks like it might loop around. What is this? Oh, it's one of the petanque things.
Interesting.
Petanque? I don't know. So it must be in a different path and we can push it here. We have Victoria Day, but it's just a public holiday, so no day off. No. There he is. All right, buddy. Keep moving. Where do you think you're going? Hey. I think I have to push him around the other way. I can't push him down. Chase him like trying to catch an excited dog. I see. So he loops around up there to give you a method to actually get him this way. Now it makes sense. All right. I wasn't able to beat a couple of them because I couldn't figure out the gimmick fast enough. Let's see if I can do this one. That did a hell of a lot of damage. I only get 2 turns for this one. Okay, he took no damage from that, basically. Oh boy. What the hell is he gonna be weak to? Let's switch to Virtuoso Stance. Okay, he took okay-ish damage from that. You see, this thing has so much health. What the fuck are you supposed to do? And in 2 turns? Ideally, you need to break it as fast as possible, but how the hell do you break it that fast?
Here we go.
Probably need to parry stuff into it. It probably takes absurd damage from counterattacks. Did a lot of damage, but we're not going to be able to deal enough.
You're outmatched.
Here we go.
Couldn't even get it to half health. If I had 4 turns, I definitely could have beaten it. But that was, maybe I just don't deal anywhere near enough damage to be able to do that. Because you would have had to break it really fast. It's a cool looking room. I'm assuming that path over there is probably progress. What do you get if you keep going up? What is that thing? I thought that was decoration. Well, it's another floating enemy, so probably gonna have to keep doing ranged. Yeah. Ooh, hit it. Nice job. Oh, if only he didn't dodge it. All be burned. Okay. New weapon for Lune. Yeah, but my fire weapon is kind of the move right now since I'm going for the fire strat. Those guys are just decorations, I guess. Janine and Pokemon Map. Oh, you pulled Janine? Nice. I like Janine. Congrats on the pull. Oh, Lumina, nice. I need a lot of that to get the burn strategy going. Because if I keep buffing Mael's crit, then she'll just start granting, she'll start burning the enemy just for hitting it normally. Because she'll crit pretty much every hit. And she'll deal double damage because of the, she'll deal double damage because of crit and double burn because of the Pictos I have. How dare you dodge me?
Let's carve a path.
Nice. Worked out well. How do I get down there? Oh, this branching path. Stop dodging me. Alright, well, it should get burned enough to kill it instantly. Good. And is this a Pictos? Roma. That's fine. Something hidden around the corner? Mm-hmm. Gamer logic? The gamer senses were tingling, as they say.
This place is huge.
Thank Expedition 67 for destroying a lot of the walls to get further. Couldn't progress without that.
Feels like home.
This is a long freaking teleport thing. Or elevator. A lot of these floating enemies. Is that another manor door? Nice. There's no way there's nothing in here. I guess it is just a bathroom. Probably opens up into another room then. No? Just opens up into the main manor again? Really? There was just nothing in this room? Ah. Aha! I thought if something could get shot, it would be the mirror. What do you know? A little hidden path.
Useful.
Ooh, another heal. Nice. Oh, you come right through the wall. Okay. Oh, wait, that thing makes the heals better. 9 points available? Increase speed and crit. Attack, power, speed, and crit. Crit's over 60% now. IL is a crit machine. Okay. So that was this path, so I guess we go this way. There's just a shadow dude standing there again. What's up? As I get older, I wonder, can you ever truly know someone else? Then again, how many truly know themselves? A lucky few. Is it a blessing to understand your darkest nature, or a curse to which we turn a blind eye? We lie to ourselves all the time, don't we? About things we'd rather not admit or confront. About ourselves. About each other. Then there are the things we genuinely don't see. Isn't that human nature? I wonder. I have nothing but time these days to wonder. What I missed that might have changed things. What is it that I didn't see? That I couldn't make myself see? Sounds like you have many regrets. When did she start pulling away?
Well, that will help.
Yes, it will, Lune. That looks like another mini boss. Maybe not, actually. Surrounded by normal guys, so probably not. Oh my god, I completely whiffed and now I'm gonna lose the first strike. That's really unfortunate. Oh, I still get to move first. Oh, let's just start stacking burns. Grabs a spear from its hat? I don't like the sound of that.
Here we go.
Okay, they all seem to be resisting whatever element my weapon is. Ah, I didn't expect the fourth attack. Threw me off.
Spill some ink.
Okay. So I came from that direction. So what is over here? Pick those? On death, allies gain shell. Okay. Not a bad defensive option. Enemy reminds me of something, but I don't remember it. I kind of feel the same, honestly. Allure of Lumina. Ooh, two of these guys. Good burns. Protective bubbles. Not bad at all. I don't know why I can't use skill. Oh, I'm silenced. What do we have over here?
Good stuff.
Up and upgrade, cool. The hell? There's something like groaning around here. Is that the way I came? Is that a different way? Okay, so I came from there. I ran off to the left. I haven't gone this way. I mean, I was at dead end, though. I feel like this just loops around. Like, this is going to be... Yeah, that's where I was just standing. Oh, it's a mime. That's what the thing that was moaning was. Protect yourself, really? Is that what you think? How about this? Oh, where'd those shields go, bud?
A storm is coming.
Strange. Alright, we just have to start slowly working on breaking them. The only way you can even damage these mimes is if you break them. Start stacking burns and stuff. Keep working on breaking it.
Let's carve a path.
24 burns, not bad.
Here we go.
27 burns, not bad.
Ready to parry. I'm ready.
Stanceless? Let's head into virtual stance then.
Let the ink flow.
Ooh, let's use mayhem, shall we? That did a decent amount of the break damage, at least. Verso, you need to just charge up your hits. Good counter. Oh, he's basically broken. Okay, this should break him. Nice. He's broken. Oh, you have no AP. Terrible time to not have AP. I just attacked him.
Cut him down.
You are gonna do the big damage. Nice damage. Hit him with the big boy. Boom. Okay, I got a crazy hairstyle for, what was that, Lune or CL? I think Lune. I came from there. That was the way I just went. Okay, so we got it this way. Oh, another flag. Okay. Does that mean it's almost boss time? Hold off on the skills and stuff because I'm still saving up, thinking about what I want to do. Oh yeah, that looks like a boss.
That.
Patricia. It works for Sirene.
Oh, but not the boss.
So he
Okay.
creates all of that for her.
We should take it out. It would definitely be an advantage against Sirene.
Hmm. So this is like the previous thing where you have like a mini boss that weakens the main boss. Nevron does not seem hostile. It sows tirelessly, engrossed in its work. Attack anyway? Yeah. Sorry, but if you're gonna help the big boss, you gotta go.
Careful now.
Curses the expedition. Metaphor all over again? Seems like it. First is a status effect that kills the character at the end of its duration? What? How long does it last? Character dies at the end of the countdown? So I have to beat it really fast. Oh boy. Okay, let's start stacking burns then.
Let us
I'm dealing a decent amount of damage even though this is a boss, so that's fine. I think with the burns I should... Oh, it's weak to fire. Dies in 8 turns? That's plenty of time.
Here we go.
Careful, my elf.
Okay. We're fine.
A storm is coming.
Watch out, my owl.
Okay, my dodge... What? Oh, I thought it was done. Damn, I went back to stances because of that.
On fire.
Chroma is flowing.
Good damage.
On me.
Oh shit, I got wiped. I would rather restart so that those people can get the XP. I don't know why I was so off timing on all those dodges. I thought I was doing them at the right time, but I only actually had one of the dodges work. Maybe you can't dodge those? Maybe you have to jump or something instead?
Patricia. It works for Sirene.
So he creates all
No
of that
ailment
for
cure.
her.
I don't think I have
should
any
take it out.
healing abilities that
It would
cure
definitely be an
ailments.
advantage against Sirene.
Maybe one? I'd have to double check. Sword your character is using is a bleach weapon? Really? Is that the same name of the enemy, or of the sword that the main character uses or something?
I'm ready.
Yeah, so my items don't actually cure ailments. So unless I have a healing ability that also cures ailments, then... Or a Pictos that does it? I feel like my strategy worked. Okay, yeah, so I have a heal on Lune. Heals targeted ally and dispels status effect. That's fine. I can use that if I feel like I'm not going to kill it in time. You just charge up your thing, honestly.
Let's dance.
Didn't do this last time. Oh, it's spawning a new enemy? What? The fuck? I didn't think it was gonna attack me. I thought it was just spawning an enemy. What the hell? Okay. Could you revive Mael, please?
I'm ready.
Okay, dodging did not work at all. Neither did parrying. Am I an idiot? Am I that off timing with dodges, or can you just genuinely not dodge it? Maybe I'm doing it too early? Is it so big and I'm just not thinking about the scale?
Leticia.
Big sword he's
Works for
using is
Sirene.
Ichigo sword? Oh, that's cool.
So he creates.
That's
all
a fun
that
reference,
for
then.
her.
We should take it out. It would definitely be.
Okay, round 3.
Here we go.
On me.
Again, not a single one of those got dodged. Are you serious? I don't know what is wrong with me to be this off timing.
Chroma's flowing.
Hey, Lune, you're gonna heal.
I'll manage.
You're gonna heal.
Stuff.
Careful, Mael.
Oh, okay, so you have to jump.
I'm ready.
That was why. I was trying to dodge or parry, but you can't do those. You have to jump. When I jumped, I was able to counterattack each time, and it did a ton of damage.
That hurts.
Now it all makes sense.
Careful, Mael.
Here we go. Easy. Easy once you jump. Okay. You get a charm, or you get a Pictos that is immune to charm, is the effect. You remember I said earlier, they said, oh, it's like it controls your mind. You'll just blah, blah, blah. The boss is definitely going to charm you, and it's specifically giving you this Pictos for beating this guy so that you can have it ready to fight the boss and be immune to the charms it's going to put on you. Big brain.
Good job. No other expedition managed that.
No other expedition had a Lumina converter.
Yet this victory feels hollow.
Okay, so I just fought the thing that was over here. Is there anything over there? I need to equip that Pictos before I forget, but I just want to see if there's anything. There's not. Hey, let's go. So that's progress, but there's something over here. Weapon upgrade, probably. Yep.
Stuff.
Okay. So let's equip that on people. Mael's my main damage dealer, so I want to put it on her. +2 shields when a character's health falls below 50 once per battle. Recover 50% health when you kill an enemy. Let's replace that with anti-charm. That gives you health and defense. Okay. Which isn't what I want as much, but really what I want to do is just unlock the thing. Recover 50% health on killing an enemy. I'm going to give her that again just so she has it for now. And we'll progress on. Let's heal the party. I'm not sure what you're asking, Robert. If you're asking if I'm gonna play Persona Phantom, I definitely will. Or the Persona 5 Gacha, yeah, I definitely will. If you're asking who the first person I'm gonna pull for is, that I don't know. Because I haven't really been following it, so I don't know the banners and the characters and stuff. Okay, we definitely need to get 4 fights in so I can unlock this before the main fight. Not what I wanted to do.
Ready to strike. Watch out, my elf.
Ready to go. A storm is coming.
I wonder if... Okay, you can't shoot those for extra points. Anga!
Here we go. Bring it on.
Good counter. Actually, time the parries right. That always feels good. Alright, so that's probably progress. So let's check up here.
Nice.
It kind of sounded like there was another enemy just like sitting around back at the other area though. Did I miss a little path I could go on? It was like right over here. Maybe not? You can kind of hear it. It seems like it's like over here. There's definitely something like on the opposite side there. Doesn't look like there's a path that would take you in, though. It sounds like it's like right over here. Maybe not? Did I go up here? No, I didn't. One of those chests. Okay. Maybe that's what I was hearing.
What
Is
are
one of
we?
the one of these things. Where's the third one? There it is. Okay, and for all that work I get?
What have we here?
Ooh, an extra revive. Very nice. I like that. Is there another one down there? It doesn't look like there's a way to get there. Is this a path? No. Okay. Well, that was still a good get for coming back, just to double check things. There is no way in hell I'm fighting the Paintress today. I'm like an hour and a half into this stream and I haven't even fought this thing yet. I thought it'd be like an hour. What is this huge thing? Another like mini boss to weaken it? Flag right in front of it too. That never bodes well. I lost my crit with my L. Oh, because I switched the thing. Which I guess is fine. Glissando? It's even named? Stocked on items you saved? I just stocked up on the flag right there, yeah. That should be okay. Enchants its target? Oh, here we go. Okay, I dodged, thankfully. So they are using charm. That's more burns.
Let's cover path.
Rank S on break, and break.
Here we go.
I need to get its break gauge higher. I can't break it as low as it currently is. Okay, good dodges. Okay, that rose the break gauge at least, which is something. Let's go into Virtuoso stance.
Incoming.
Yikes.
Let's cover path.
Okay, I thought I could jump over those, but that was wrong. Alright, let's go for the break. I don't know if it's high enough, but we'll try. It wasn't. This thing has so much. Damn it. Everybody needs to heal this turn.
Not looking good.
Why would you go to her instead of yourself? You were in desperately more need of heals than she was. It should start on itself.
Okay.
Ah, I missed the second parry.
Let us stay.
Alright, we'll start stacking the burns again. Oh my god, it just ate Verso. So now is he not going to get any XP if, Damn. Chance. Damn it, I got charmed. Fuck. Oh, Lune got killed actually, so that's good. Not that it's good that Lune died, but it's good because she won't attack me because she's not alive and charmed. She's just dead. So now I just have to solo it with my own. It's so close to breaking. Good counter. Okay, this should break it. Spits out an Expeditioner. Yay, we win! Oh, I got a new outfit for that? Was that just a side boss for an outfit? You did, I thought. Ah, I did get the anti-charm thing, but it only applies to the person I equipped it to, which I think is Mael. So Lune could still get charmed. I need to win, I think, 2 more battles now. And then I can equip it to everybody else. Yeah, 2 more. And I definitely will equip it to everybody else. Because I don't want to have to worry about that. But that went pretty well overall. See if there's anything good around here. I wonder how you get to that little side area. Oh, looks like you can climb. Okay, let's keep that in mind. Roma, cool. Did you have mac and cheese last night? I sure did, Armando. It was pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. Also, welcome to the stream. Hope it's going well. So that makes a new path. There's something down there. And I'm assuming this is all just extra stuff and not the main story path. So let's check it out. There's a Batonk right there. I don't know where it needs to go. I guess let's try and find the spot it needs to go before I run into it. Over there.
Nice.
Can I push it off the ledge? Okay, yeah, I can just keep pushing it straight. That's fine. Hello, Patonk. Oi. There we go. Get up there. Keep it moving. Oh, there's a merchant. What are you doing here? Ladiso. Mark requires one more hit to be removed. It's not bad. 236 speed. Plus 1 AP on a base attack? That's solid. Plus 15% to powerful damage increase? That's actually really good too. 59 speed, 23% crit rate. Like, if you give this to Mael, and you have Verso cast powerful, she's gonna do insane damage. Okay, let's buy that one. Energizing attack is good. Color of Lumina, I'll buy all 3 of those, because I definitely need some extra points. Let's try fighting the merchant too. See what extra thing you can get from him.
Okay. I'm ready.
Give yourself shell, huh?
Okay.
I was really early on that. I was kind of lucky that I didn't get hit right there. Kodo's a hard pull. I'm not surprised. It's the main banner character. Takes me out with that punch. I really need to charge up my AP.
Let's dance. I'm ready.
Okay, we got him. So he has a new weapon. On start, if you're stanceless, switch to offensive. Fire skills cost 1 less AP. So I think this is something for Mael. It is fire related, but I don't know if it's quite as good. Let's check her current weapon again. So current is crit applies burn and base attack applies 2 burn. And then this one is switch to offensive stance if you're stanceless. And fire skills cost 1 less AP, which is nice for it to cost less AP, but it's not applying as many burns. I guess I'll buy it since I have enough, but I'm not sure if I'll really use it. She's only 1 fight away from Alright, let's fight this. How many turns do I get from this guy? Damn it. Okay, we'll just hit him with the big move to burn him. I wanted my L to go first to get rid of the shields.
Here we go.
Okay, we're applying a bunch of burns. That's good. I want you to charge up your break. Gains 3 shields. That's not bad. Terrible timing on my parry there. 3 turns? That's pretty reasonable. Just hit normal. Ayel, you switch to Virtuose.
Let's carve a path.
You're gonna hit with your big move. Try and break.
Break.
Did a lot of damage, didn't break it. That's fine. Mayhem? Maybe this will break? It'll do a lot of damage if not. Okay. Ayel? Just hit normal. Nice. So anti-charm has been learned. That's good. More upgrade materials, also good. Okay, so I want to put anti-charm on everybody before I forget. Anti-charm's only 10, that's not bad. You get it, and you get it. Alright, everybody has anti-charm. Mael, I would like to switch you off of anti-charm here. And I'd rather you have something else. Plus, so defense and speed. I want her to have more speed or crit rate mostly. Plus 15% to powerful damage increase. I'll give her that one. And then Verso, I want to give him the move that grants powerful so that he can cast it on Mael. I feel like Mael as the main damage dealer is going to be a really good strategy. Her as main damage dealer plus crit plus burn. She does a hell of a lot of damage. I mean, so does Verso, but... Alright, so that was all the side area over here. Didn't figure out how to get into that little area on the side, though. Heal up. Verso... So she's at 74% crit rate now. Oh, he doesn't even have the powerful thing. Okay, so I need to learn this move. And then learn that move. And if I want to assign the powerful thing, the spell's self-status effects could be helpful. Medium single target damage, 3 hits. Heals self by 20% if the target is burned, which they will be burned pretty often. Recovers health and dispels status effects. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of... spell status effects. Let's get rid of purification for the powerful. Lune. So I could get her all the way to hell now for the super high fire damage. 5 burn per hit, but I still don't have the points I need for the double burn for everybody. Wow, she's right at 62. But she needs anti-charm, so... Okay. Also applies shell for a turn. I don't feel like she really needs that. On applying a burn stack, apply a second one. Plus AP on battle starts good. Plus 1 AP on a base attack. Gives defense and speed, and currently she has health and speed. Alright, let's give her energizing attack instead. 'Cause I don't really ever heal all that often. Which is probably another good reason to just... Like, right now I think she has... Yeah, she has Healing Light applied. Immolation deals 5 burns if they're marked, so I would deal 10 burns per hit if it's marked, which is a lot. So I could either... Self-damage if failed. Probably has tricky timing then. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I need to take my dog out quick. But I will BRB and then we'll continue on our way to the second Axon. So we'll be right back. Okay, we back. Sorry, that took me a while. Took my dog out. Quick idle meeting. Had to check on some stuff, but we're good. We're back. We can continue. And I need to decide if I want to give Lune the Hell attack, which is crazy high, or if I want this ongoing Stormcaller thing for prolonged lightning damage, which is pretty interesting. Or I could get Thunder or Earth skills, which I've never really bothered using, but I kind of feel like if I want to go all in on the burn stuff, it makes sense to go for Hell, but if I do that, I feel like there's still not as much of a point of doing that if I don't have the double burn, and I need more Lumina points for that. Because Lune is like basically full. Yeah, she has a ton of stuff equipped right now. Oh, she already has the double burn. She's the one who has it equipped. So I could get it for her. So if I got that for Lune, then the skills I would want to get rid of, I want to keep Mayhem. I'd want to keep Wildfire. I could get rid of Healing Light. I don't use it very often, but it's not bad. The Ice one is good for getting AP. I could get rid of Crippling Tsunami. I never really use that. A little over 6.5 minutes? Damn. That's like by far my new record for how long I've taken. That's not good. Burn and very high damage. Okay, let's go in for that one. So I'm going to assign that. I'm going to replace the Crippling Tsunami. And we'll see how that goes. Worst case, I have a bunch of those respec things, so I could definitely just respec and change the skills up if I want. Not a huge deal.
Good stuff.
Plus an energy tint's good. It goes down. Let's go back here so I can use the energy tint thing. So now I have 8 of those. I dropped down into this area, so I still don't know how to get to that previous one that I saw something. Maybe I missed like a drop down point over there. It would be somewhere like right around here. It's like directly below where I'm at. I can climb up and go that way, which I've done. The enemies respawned. That's the spot I'm looking at. Looks like there's a Pictos over there. Unless there's a way to get at it from below. Oh, there's a path right there. Oh, wait. I've been on that path. That's where the Petanque was. Maybe not then. I have no idea how to get there. This is probably progress. So let's check out that other, like, the down path that was over here. Unless this is progress because it's closer to the big boss we have to fight. Oh, this might actually loop into the area I was looking at from behind. Yep, this is the spot I was looking at. It is a Pictos. Recover 25% health when attacking a burning target once per turn. Considering I have so much burn stuff going on, that's like constant heals. That's actually really good. +1 AP on a successful parry. So if I replace that with Healing Fire, recovers 25% health when attacking a burning target once per turn. Maybe that goes better on my L? Since it's defense and speed? Yeah, that solidifying thing. It's just like a straight upgrade to that. 116 and 62 versus 240 and 118. So I'll give her Healing Fire there. And then I'll give her Solidifying as a carryover. Since she is a little squishier. But I do need to get her double burn, so at some point I'm going to have to revisit this. I mean, I should probably do it sooner. If I want to give her double burn, what do I get rid of? I need anti-charm, burning shots I want, critical burn I want, dodger I want. Cleansing tint, I guess, is good. He doesn't have it. I guess I'll give it to him. He needs double burn too. Well, he doesn't need it because he have a move that does it. Or he has a move that does it. Cleansing? Making her a fire type? Yeah, pretty much. For 50% health when killing an enemy. I guess I could take that away. I could take away the SOS shell. Immaculate. I could probably replace that with something else. Nobody has anti-charm equipped. Health and defense. But Immaculate gives speed and crit rate, which is really nice. Because I do want her to crit as much as possible. But if I give her anti-charm, I could take that away and then I could give her double burn. Potentially. But then I lose the speed and the crit rate, which is kind of killer. Applies powerful on applying shell. She does have an ability that applies shell, or a move that applies shell, right? I don't think she has it equipped right now, though. Applies shell for up to 3 allies for... So if I gave her this, and she applied shell to herself, then she would also get powerful applied, and then she has the other Pictos that increases powerful damage. But I would rather she not need that. I would rather she mostly have offensive moves. If I want double burn, I have to free up 18 more points, though, which is a ton. I guess I'll hold off now. I just need to get back to the camp so that I can give more of those Lumina points. Okay. This is another long path. Looks like another... Oh, okay, so there's a flag here, and then this path looks kind of suspicious. Kind of feels like that might be the boss fight path. That floating platform you rode on reminds me of Level and Wonderful 101. Is that a generally good game? Like, did you think that was pretty good when you played it? I know there's the remaster on the Switch, which I've never really looked into.
Well, that will help.
But if it's good, I can keep an eye out for a sale.
Luke, Expedition 67. We're out of explosives, but we've made enough holes in this place to reach that giant woman in the center. But something weird's going on. Everyone's been swept up in strange emotions. It both feels like us, but also not like us. Marguerite reckons we're feeling the overflow from that giant woman's feelings. Empathic distress, I think she called it. Like her mind is flooding the area with her thoughts and feelings. Maybe we'll just stay here and enjoy the melody.
Don't do it. It's a trap. Another flag. Which almost definitely means boss fight coming up. Nothing over there. Nothing there. Nothing there. All right.
Finally there.
Yep, we're finally there.
She's waiting at the end of this tunnel.
Then we should prepare before we head there.
Oh, we're going for it.
She's even grander than I thought.
Yune, you're okay, right?
I swear I've seen this dance before.
Where would you have seen it, Maya? All right. Axon number 2. Don't get taken over, guys. You have Auntie try and pick those down. You're fine. Oh, is Lune seeing her parents? Oh, is she gonna see Gustave? Oh my god. She had a husband, right? I forgot about that. Noko seeing the little Gestrel who died. But what about Verso? Who do you see? No one? You're that locked in? And the music is seriously a 10 out of 10 in this game. It's gonna be up there with, like, Nier is one of the best soundtracks there is. Wow, those things lit me up. Okay, applying decent damage.
Here we go.
Not too bad. It is going to take quite a while to break the stage, though. I feel like you should probably heal. Your health is comparatively a little low.
Okay.
Good dodges. Dance becomes frantic. Had a fun time with it, minus the few parts in the game that I had trouble with. It seems solid overall, then. Can't wait till we get to the final part of the game. I imagine it must be crazy. In a good way. The grand ballet begins. Damn.
Just try it.
I missed every single one of those except one. Alright, Bear, so you gotta revive Lumiere. Virtuoso stance. Hit him with the big attack. Okay, good damage. Lune, let's start hitting with some of these. Stack those burns again. Oh.
Take cover.
Any version of the boss is mimicking the same movements of the boss I noticed. Oh. That didn't deal as much break damage as I was hoping for. The final act begins. Reso needs to heal. Oh, the giant worm thing is here too. That wiped my whole team. I missed every single one of those dodge and jump attempts. Again, it's like, it's not clear to me when I'm supposed to dodge and when I'm supposed to jump. Like, I understand if they do like a sweep attack, like, oh, you want to jump over it while they're sweeping. But some of those are like, oh, it seems like it's a low shot. So is that something I can jump over? Is that something that I have to dodge? I don't know. It just doesn't seem clear. All right, well, round two. Okay, I got annihilated as soon as it starts again. Great.
Here we go.
At least I know the attacks a little bit, so hopefully I can seduce his Verso. Nice try. What? I thought it was just gonna charm me, so I didn't even bother doing anything.
A storm is coming.
I didn't even use that move last time. Boss sure puts on a performance. That it does. Which is really cool. I like how you can see it getting more desperate as the fight goes on.
Ready to strike. Here we go.
Let the ink flow.
This thing is barely charging the attack.
Watch out.
The grand ballet begins again. Okay. This is when it just launches a bunch of stuff at me. I need to wait until they're like right on my side. And then dodge. Right there. Too early. Too late. Too early. Okay, I got back in time. Okay, you need to heal.
Not looking good.
You need to heal. You're okay.
Incoming.
This is new. That's a jump one.
Watch out, Mael.
I was wrong. Mini version of the boss isn't matching the boss. I guess it was coincidence the first time. Well, still a funny coincidence then. Good damage. Oh shit, you really need AP. Okay. You can use an AP item. Verso, you will... continue charging AP. Final act is back. Okay, this is where I got lit up last time. I need to be ready for these. I need my timing to be better. Good. Ouch.
I'm ready.
Okay, we dodged a couple of them. We did a lot of counterattack damage.
Let us stain.
I feel like with the burns, yeah, there we go. Unless there's a second phase like the last time. +1 AP on turn start. Ooh, that's good. Offering them to come on its hand. Is that a trap to kill them, or is it like, okay, you've defeated me, I'll help you out somehow? Lune, what are you doing? Oh, charging a big attack to finish it off. Okay, second Axon defeated. Oh, I forgot to silence notifications, apparently. There we go. Good job, team.
Is it you again?
Alicia? Oh no, it's the other.
Well,
What did you see this time?
I don't know. Oh, a woman. It was. Why do I keep seeing things? Who are you?
I mean, somehow the curator and that woman must be like their faces are like the same. Okay, well, we got the weapon. Barrier breaker acquired. You can now face the paintress at the monolith. Okay, we can officially fight the paintress. That new weapon attack damage is insane. $944 steel shields removed by hitting enemies. Switch to virtuose stance on breaking any shield. Yeah, but my current attack though. Okay, we need to heal. So we can probably do some relationship bond stuff again, but let's see. I don't think I found another lost gestural, but let's check. Nope, nothing new. Looks like a Zelda or Kingdom Hearts design. The new weapon that Mael just got. I don't really know anything about Kingdom Hearts, so I couldn't really say for that, but I could kind of see it being a Zelda design. Okay. I definitely have stuff I can upgrade weapons with. Let's upgrade everyone's main weapon a little bit. wasn't done. Why'd you back out? Oh, I don't have enough. That's fine. And I definitely got an upgrade. Yeah, okay. I can upgrade the healing tint. Revive tint, I still need one more thing. 15 color of luminas. Alright, so let's give it to the main party. Love the Ichigo sword, puts a smile on my face. Nice. Glad to hear that. I'm gonna take the charm thing away because I probably don't need that at this point. So if I take away anti-charm, now I have enough for double burn on Verso. Okay. And if I take away anti-charm on Mael, I need 2 more points to get double burn. Ah, okay, I need to take something else away. Staggering attack I could take away. Dodger I want to keep. I need 1 more point. If I take away solidifying, I can get double burn, and then I have 9 more points. %50 increased break damage on a counterattack. AP on jump counterattack. 3% health on a parry is not bad. Apply shell when falling below 50%. That's not bad. There's 1 more bleach weapon in the game, actually. One being Rukia's. Is that also a Verso weapon? If I could take away anti-charm again, that gives me a lot of choices for her. Auto shell, attack lifesteal, breaker, energizing parry, energizing jump. Play first, healing parry. This attack applies defenseless. 50% health on killing an enemy. Solidifying's not bad for defensive. Okay, they're pretty charged up though. Right in the journal? She writes about how they can now enter the monolith and they should finally understand everything. Do you? Do we really understand everything at this point? I don't know. That feels a little presumptuous.
You seem preoccupied.
It's nothing. Just nerves. It's been a long road to get here.
Extra long for you, I imagine.
You, on the other hand, seem quite relaxed.
Do I?
You're not nervous?
Of course I am. But we will do everything in our power. And either it will be enough, or it won't.
Okay, I can progress the thing a little bit. Nice.
You used to be a farmer. Is that why you use a scythe?
I guess, yeah. Once a farmer, always a farmer.
Is a double-headed scythe very useful on a farm, though?
Double the efficiency. You should see how quickly I can harvest crops.
I'll bet. I used to love the gardens of Lumiere. It must look quite different now.
Probably a lot more variety than back then. The Outdome teams brought back loads of new plants from the surrounding islands. That's actually how I met Pierre. I asked his team for honey petal samples. He brought me a bouquet of them. And 15 boxes of plant cuttings.
Smart man. If you want to romance a farmer, live plants are probably better than dead flowers.
Dead flowers are nice too.
You don't talk about your husband much. Sorry.
It's okay. It's just... it's still hurts that he's gone. Neither of us were perfect, but we were perfect for each other.
What happened to him? You don't have to talk about it.
He died in an accident on one of the islands near Lumiere. His body washed away.
So it wasn't even an expedition. I assumed it was an expedition.
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for his gommage, but not for him to die in an accident. We were supposed to have 5 more years together. It's okay. I've learned to be grateful for the time we did have, instead of angry at the time we lost.
That's a good way to look at it. You were lucky to have found each other. Not everyone has that.
Yeah, I am. Very lucky.
Well, I can't compete with that.
You're competing in a different event.
And that's a nice way to say fling. Is there a future where I might compete in the same event?
Wow. Asking if he could potentially become a new husband right there?
Let's just focus on today.
It's getting a little ahead of yourself first, so if you've known it for like a week.
And by today, I mean tonight.
Oh? I feel used, but I like it. That might not be a good idea. I don't know if I can keep my feelings casual. Let's go with the first one.
I feel used, but I like it.
Ciel and Verso's bond grows even deeper. Nice. Rank 5. Find a nice spot away from the group. They spend an unusually long time together. They return to camp. Lune is upset that Verso skips sentry duty. Ciel is unable to save Verso from Lune's displeasure. Oh man. Can we keep
It's
ranking it
nothing.
up?
It's been a long...
Extra long.
You, on the other. You're not nervous?
Of course, we will do and I
No, okay, so we can only go up one more
I
rank.
can't believe we're this close.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ciel was right about you.
Oh. Actually, I should thank you. I wouldn't have got this far on my own.
Tomorrow comes.
Let's hang out. Verso approaches Lune, who is working on the Expedition 33 journal.
Working on the 33's journal. You planning to die anytime soon?
Well, you never know what tomorrow brings. Not to you, but to us.
Do you always take such copious notes?
Since I was 4.
Really? 4?
That's what happens when you have obsessive researchers for parents.
Still, 4 is young.
Not anymore. Not when you only live to 32.
Ah, that's an eighth of your life. 12.5%.
Everyone in Lumiere starts their apprenticeship at 6. And I was apprenticed to my parents, so they started me early.
Working with your parents sounds fun, or I guess that's nice. They got to spend more time with you.
Working with your parents. Sounds fun.
They needed a research assistant who never went home. The obvious solution? Birth your own. Look at you, getting me to talk about myself.
Doesn't that feel nice? Or see, that's how you ask questions.
Doesn't that feel nice? My parents were both artists. Widely respected, very prominent artists. So, there was a great deal of pressure to follow in their path.
You're an artist, then?
Not the kind they wanted me to be.
Meaning?
Music is my passion.
Huh. Mine too.
What do you play?
Guitar? You?
Piano, mostly. But a little guitar as well. You know how to summon an instrument from pigtoes, right?
You gonna jam together?
Of course you do.
Let's start a band.
Maybe we could play together sometime.
Maybe we can.
Verso and Lune have found a common passion. Lune is intrigued by this facet of Verso, and Verso is excited to play music with a fellow music lover. Nice. Rukia reference weapon is Melorun that Mael uses? Okay. They spend some time discussing their favorite songs and how they learnt music. The discussion is passionate and lasts for several hours. Neither notices the time passing. Nice. So I'm assuming everybody's going to cap out at 5 right
I
now?
can't believe.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yep, okay.
still
Mael.
thinking about what you saw.
I wish Gustav was here.
Ursa notices Mael looking sad and approaches her carefully.
You okay?
Yeah,
What's wrong?
nothing. Just thinking about Gustav. And Lucien. And everyone. Every time I think I've managed to contain it, a wave comes out of nowhere and drags me away.
I know.
How do you do it? After all these years?
They say time heals all wounds.
Does it?
But I guess death heals all wounds too. Bad joke. Sorry. Death is not necessarily final.
What does that mean?
Gustav lives on in other ways, right? Through your memories, through his influence on your life and everyone else's, through the Lumina converter and his research.
Yeah, that's true, but that's not very comforting when I'm missing him.
Try talking to him. I'm serious. It helps. Well, at least, it helps me. I imagine what they would say. How they would react to things. It helps me keep them alive. In my mind.
Well, that's one way of kind of honoring them, I guess.
I'll try that.
Mael is skeptical about Verso's advice. She's not in the mood to talk, but also doesn't want to be alone. Verso understands. He sits with her in silence. Mael appreciates the silence they share. Guessing the social link with the others are going to cap at 5 until the final act of the game, like cost me in P5. Oh, yeah, it could be. Yeah, they could cap there, and then once the next act starts, then you can increase it again. That would make sense.
You're finally here.
We are.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm bored. Let's play cards or throw some dice.
Nuh-uh. You always cheat.
No, I always win. Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
The other Jestrels never want to play with you either. Are they all weak?
Poor losers. Fine. How about a duel? We haven't had a proper duel in ages. Yes, a duel will be even more fun. Get our blood flowing.
All right. Get ready to lose.
Oh, I actually have to fight him? Alright, Minoko, you want to play it like this?
Here we go. Bring it on. Ready to strike.
Deals decent damage.
Just try it.
I was way too early on that.
Manage.
That hurt.
I would have lived. Just try it. Let's have some fun.
Oh, Minoko. This is gonna hurt.
Aha! You, sir, have been defeated.
You got lucky.
What was it you said? Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
Oh, good way of turning it around on him.
You're right. Or I guess I'm right, since I said that. You have grown more formidable than I remembered. Your skills are strong. I respect your win.
And I respect your loss. You were right, old friend. That was fun. Come on, let's go get a drink. I'm parched.
Minoko and Verso are thrilled to have fought each other once more. It's their own special way of displaying affection for each other. Nice. Oh, only rank 4. Maybe I can hang out with him again. The duel reminded Minoko of some skills he'd forgotten. Ooh, new gradient attack. Okay. Sanctuary. They share a few drinks, which Minoko can't drink because of his mask, then head to the others. Okay, can we hang out again?
You're finally.
We are.
You ready?
Yeah.
No. Okay, so you're capped at
Still
4 for
thinking.
now.
I wish.
I assume you're still capped at 5. Yep. All right, Eske?
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Did you know sorry was my first rock?
Really?
Francois was super jealous, but he got one from Claire instead.
Wait. Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Because we're buddies. Francois is so fun. I miss
Me too.
Wait, I can't rank him up either?
Really? Wait.
because
Wonder if you lost, you'd have to fight again to race it to 4 like Akechi's in P5? Could be. I wouldn't be surprised if you have to win it to advance. I also wouldn't be too surprised if they were like, if they just change the dialogue a bit, depending on if you win or not, and then they still raise it because it's like, oh, they had fun fighting, blah, blah, blah. Like, I could see it happening either way. How many of these records do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11? Okay. I actually leveled up during that fight, so I should probably... Rest to heal. Store my health thing. That was a huge yawn out of nowhere. Ciel and Milk are a little low. So he's at 17, 17. Miles' weapon's at 16. I do think I got enough points that I could upgrade Miles' weapon again. I think as a reward from that fight. Yeah. And I don't think I have... Yeah, I don't have the Revive 10. Probably revives you with more health. Which will be helpful, for sure. Well, I feel like I should probably call it there. Because I feel like after this, it's going to be going to fight the Paintress, so I bet that's going to be another, like, 3 to 4 hour thing. Where you have to, like, get through the dungeon area before the Paintress, and then you fight them. And I don't want to have to stop in the middle of it. So even though I wanted to go a little longer, I feel like this is probably a good natural stopping, or a good, yeah, natural stopping point. But there is going to be another stream later tonight, which will be the Forest with Speak of the Devil. Cashew, Nivi, Zero, and Serbi, I believe, are all going to be playing. So I don't know for sure if I'm streaming my perspective or not yet. I will have to decide in the next few hours. It'll be in about 5 hours from now, 10 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, I don't know if I'm streaming it yet. I know Zero is streaming his perspective for sure. I don't know if anyone else is yet. We're still kind of TBD, I guess. Haven't been able to actively watch to avoid spoilers, but good hustle. Thank you. Yes, totally understand not wanting to watch to avoid spoilers. I appreciate you still sitting in the stream, though. Very kind of you. Very good game. Also, highly recommend. You should get it. Got a room planning on it. Very nice, very nice. I made a thumbnail. I just haven't decided if I'm actually gonna, like, stream the perspective. Yeah. Because sometimes with the collabs, it's like, it's just hard to... I don't even know if it has a push to mute built in, because I assume... Have you played it before, Cashew? If you have, is the Force something that uses proximity chat? Or is it, like, just Discord chat? Like, I don't know if it's meant to be, like, in Among Us or, like, a Lethal or whatever, where it's better to use the in-game chat just for proximity reasons. Or if it's, like, you know, most other collab games where it's like, okay, yeah, we'll just sit in a Discord call. Because if it is the proximity chat, then you have to look for, like, the push to mute type toggles. Has the rank thing worked for you, Cashew? Oh, the community thing? I think we should probably just Discord if it does have proximity, but we can talk about it later. Sounds good. Normally I'm 100% team proximity, but sometimes it's a pain. Yeah. Generally speaking, I agree. I feel like if a game has built-in proximity chat, it's probably for a good reason. It probably works well like that. Like, at least off the top of my head, lethal proximity chat is great. I don't know if you've played Repo. I've played it with, like, some of my friends from high school and college offline. I think that works really well for proximity chat. That was pretty fun. Like, content warning, I thought was good for proximity chat. Among Us, of course, is way better with proximity chat instead of Discord chat. What else have I played? I haven't played it. There's another one like content warning. Like the headbangers or the head something, the head... Oh, God, I don't know what the hell it was called. It's another one where you're a group who's trying to, like, record stuff, or... Headliners, that's what it is. That's on my list. Yeah, Headliners. That's on my list as well. I feel like that looks fun. I saw a little bit of, like, Mint and Doki playing it, but then I stopped watching because I was like, oh, I kind of want to try it, but I don't want to, like, know what's going to happen, and that's probably a good one with proximity. But yeah, like, if it's a huge open map, like, if it's a Minecraft or, like, a Valheim or, you know, something that has a big map, probably makes more sense to just use Discord chat. Unless it's like you're pairing off in groups and it's like, oh, you know, players 1 and 2 are going on a resource collection thing over here, and then players 3 and 4 are staying at the camp and building, and players 5 and 6 are going on a different expedition in this direction. Like, then it probably makes more sense to be split into separate things, because otherwise it's just kind of like you're hearing too much at once. But yeah, I don't know anything about the game really, outside of I've had it for years and I've never played it, so we can figure it out. Not yet. Hopefully soon. Can't remember why when I played it forever ago we decided on Discord. I'll have to check if it even has proximity. I don't even know, yeah. I installed it earlier today, just so it was ready. At least it was pretty small, which is always nice. Do I have my thumbnail that I so amazingly created? Let's see what Cashew's thumbnail looks like. I know I saw Zero's room earlier. Oh, Nivi's streaming right now? I didn't even realize that she was streaming today. Elden Ring. Oh. Oh, right. She was gonna stream it during the week and she rescheduled. Now I remember. That's a good thumbnail. I like yours, Cashew. Cannibals? More like cantables. Haha, I'll see myself out. I like the giant dude in his underwear that you fit in the middle. Nivi's scared face is pretty good. I like how Nivi is the only scared one, and then me, Serbi, and Zero are all just hype. Added the underwear. I would say that's a good idea. Yeah, you wouldn't want non-underwear version showing up. That's for sure. Let's see what my thumbnail looked like. The forest thumbnail. Yeah, here it is. Oh yeah, in a different draft, Nivi was reacting to a guy behind you all, but I moved stuff around and forgot. Now Nivi's just dreading off into the distance. Oh man. Here was my thumbnail for it. Wow, that's huge. I think I have like scared or surprised faces for everyone other than Serbi, and I think that's because the only PNG I have of Serbi is the one that I'm using in the thing. So I was like, I'm kind of locked into just using this specific one. So Serbi doesn't get a surprise face because of that, but everyone else does. Gotta yell at Serbi to give more PNGs. I think I was looking at the server earlier, actually. Like in the Weeb server. Yeah, they have 7 PNGs in there. In like the PNG sharing one. Although none of them are surprised ones. Well, actually one of them is kind of surprised. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. I don't know if I'd say surprised, actually. But it has like a pink background. So like you can actually see if you zoom in on my thing. Like it's not like the normal PNG. It's like you can kind of see a little bit of a pink outline around Serbi's hair and whatnot. I think it's because like I was just manually cutting the image out to get the pink out of it. So I manually like cut out the model. So there's still just like a pink line around everything when I was cutting it out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, non-pink background PNGs would be good for sure. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. I will go and do some productive stuff around the house. Do some cleaning, do some other stuff, have dinner. But in a little under 5 hours, I will hopefully see you again for some The Forest. Whether that's on my stream or somebody else's. So I guess Cashew and Zero are streaming it for sure. Serbia, I assume, is not because they're having PC issues. I'm not sure about me. And then I don't know for Nivi. But you have, at the very least, you'll have 2 choices to watch it on. And if I don't stream it, I will be watching the other people's chats. So, be on good behavior. Alright. Thank you for watching. I hope you had a good time with Expedition. If I see you tonight for The Forest, cool. If not, I am planning on streaming Yakuza tomorrow to actually finish it, since I didn't finish it yesterday, because real estate took so long. It's probably going to be a pretty short stream. I think I have it scheduled for like 2 in the afternoon. My typical like weekend time. Probably not going to be longer than 2 hours to finish it. So it should be a quick one, but I would like to get that done. So maybe I'll see you tomorrow for Yakuza. Until then, have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.